I forgot what the fuck. Okay. I forgot who the fuck I had on this damn team.
25-yard line.
Here we go.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. They'll set up a throw. Flush to his right. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. You look at this defense for the Vikings. They've certainly had their struggles against the run at the 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
The numbers are definitely not in their favor, but every time I click on the film and watch them, I see stretches where they play against the run really well. Their biggest problem, when they give up those explosive runs, those 30, 40, 50-yard runs, that'll really mess up your averages.
Right, three. Blaster, 6.
They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. And they'll run the option.
Oh, no.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 14. Rolling to his right. Now they go screen. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Oh, come on, man. What the fuck?
He'll maneuver his way down about the 7. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them a hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
And here's a handoff out of the gun. Stopped just outside the 5.
I can't find him from mine.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. Back to throw. He'll buy some time right.
Yo, why he stop running?
Hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
That was stupid. I should have just kicked the fucking field goal. They always act dumb in the red zone.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Some sharks smelling blood in the rubber behind them. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a first down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Black ultra. Black shot. Fight, fight.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Lions at 7-2 here on the year. Their head coach, he's got them believing in themselves. They've won 7 of their last 9 games now.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
So another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. And look at this defense for the Vikings. They've certainly had their struggles against the run. The 30th ranked unit out of 32 teams in the NFL.
Well, there wasn't anything wrong with them on that play, was there? Able to make a nice stop, held them to no gain. The key to their defense, though, is exactly what the defensive coordinator told you and I. They've got to be consistent.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Well, he's going to take this right to the line to gain. Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 on the first down.
I've met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that mark.
And in for the Lions touchdown. Sam Laporta, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend, but you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here.
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. The difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to bring down much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot rock, so to speak.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll look to throw.
Oh, man, he fucking cheated, man.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Oh, looked like they got someone to jump there. And if that's the case, this will be a first down.
How the fuck that happened?
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, they'll go back to the run game. 20! And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. It's a gain of 34.
Got it. Ready? Ready, set.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a long-run sustained drive if they want to get points.
Quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field. And you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try to do it again.
2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Flushed out right. And pass caught. It's Williams. And they do get it.
Wasn't nobody else in your zone? Y'all didn't see that?
Inside the 5-yard line. That's now a pair
So that's
of
what you need to
explosive
do.
plays
I
in
got something for that
succession,
shit.
both north of 20 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Gibbs will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Again, it's Gibbs. This is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of
Good
yards
fucking job, guys.
And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this is potentially a nervy situation this close to their own goal line. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And finally shoved out up past the 40-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
I think they probably just looked at things and said,
Good fucking tackle, because I was out.
No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
2nd and 9 now. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to try and go deep again.
He had him too.
It's C.J. Henderson picking it up. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Here we go. Here we go. Check back.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jameson Williams, 34 yards. And the Lions take the first turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Hey, check that. Three.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD. That's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it up. And the Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Third and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, third and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And the offense moving quickly to the line. Going back to Gibbs on first down. And good work there in open space. He's got this all the way down now to the 32. 11 yards there on the line, first down. They'll go again with Gibbs. That's a strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's complete to the quarter. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice plays.
This is only fucking third quarter, Wars. You know what? I ain't worried about this shit.
On their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up first and goal.
The fuck I'm
They
worried
have to
about?
dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple of weeks.
Well, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
That was gonna be a fucking pick.
4 yards on the play, and that'll bring up a third down and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks.
Oh, you was right there, buddy.
He's got Williams. Touchdown Lions.
Literally right there.
Great play there. With now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Lions have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
I ain't worried about it, though. That's fucking third quarter. This shit. Whole lot of football left. I don't know what the fuck I was just doing.
No run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was just doing.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. A solid stiff arm. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The 71 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. And they'll run the inside handoff. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. Complete. Jefferson the target. Touchdown. Justin Jefferson. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. Extra point put through by Succop. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can you get a spot on the headset between the head coach and the coordinator? They've been in a tough point. How to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
The cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, they can make someone miss in the open field.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Finding Williams once more, complete. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
I think we can safely say that those types of players are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know we'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
This now a 3rd and 4. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And trying to push through, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Short pass to Howard. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Dude, you're talking about the wrong side of the ball, buddy.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I tried to get it to I saw you. I saw you too late, buddy. I saw you too late.
Game here on EA Sports. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. They'll look to throw again. And this will be caught by Mooney.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line.
Damn.
To do here with the crowd and fever pitch. 3rd and 9. Flush to his right. Oh, no.
Thank you.
Suck up for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this will be covered up by the Lions, and that might just about seal the deal. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he will hit the Lions first down, and that's the run that should seal a victory. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense down the field, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
This is caught, and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Coughlin now to add the PAT.
No, why do you want to put the game off? There's too much stuff that can happen right now.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Here comes 2nd down. He's got Mooney. And the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I can hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up like Kirby.